Coming back with another video. Obviously, by the title, you guys read it. It's your boy facing off against TTVNeonViper, and this is the rematch. We're gonna run it up, and we're gonna see how it goes. Make sure y'all like, subscribe, comment, turn on all my post notifications so you never miss a single video. And also hit that subscribe button. Show love to your boy. But enough talk. We're gonna go ahead. We're gonna get into this shit, and I'm excited. And we're gonna see how it goes.
You're gonna invite me.
We're gonna see how it goes. We gonna get it.
If it's another yeah, I'm dead.
Let's get into it.
That's wild. First one.
Let's get into it, y'all.
First one was crazy.
So we gonna have Arkansas versus Tennessee versus Arkansas. So before we get into this, I do want you guys to understand this is an SEC game, and of course you guys already know we're gonna put belt to ass. So without further ado, let's get into this. Also, yes, guys, we're also applying to jobs as well. We applied to Pizza Hut, which is great. I should also probably apply to McDonald's, but you know, it is what it is.
McDonald's?
I mean, they're paying very well though. Yeah.
That's crazy.
But let's get to it, y'all. I'm excited for it, and this is gonna be a great game for me, Avi. But yeah, Xavier, make sure you pull up the stream. Also, Xavier, follow Madison so that way you can send her the link to the video so she can watch this beatdown I'm gonna give CJ. Yo, CJ, flip your phone around so Madison can see it. Flip your phone. CJ, flip your camera around. Flip your camera the other way so she can watch the game. There we go. Of course, he's starting off with the ball, y'all.
You're gonna be able to see his plays though.
I'm not even looking. I'm looking up.
You're looking at your screen.
I'm looking at my screen. Let's go. Come on.
This will be funny.
Come on.
This will be well funny.
Everybody's on the edge of their seats.
Right.
Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the
I'm gonna start yelling at the fucking game now.
This is really a hell of a game.
bringing in welcome to their visitors. Off the play fake on first down. The throw. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Man, I don't know if you
Wall to wall. My coochie your balls.
because he's so fast. But they did a nice job containing him. Once he left the pocket, they were ready for it. Came to him. He tried to throw the football. Nice hit on the quarterback as he's throwing.
As my game lags on me.
And he's down at the 41. That's a first down. Really good job when this play went off script. And that's the job of a tight end. Find the soft spot and stay in the quarterback's field of vision.
Oh god.
And it's
Just use your coochie juice for it.
That's always going to extend the play, make it harder on you as a defense. You got to guard longer.
Literally could have fucking just threw the
Did a
wall.
nice job getting outside the
You know
pocket
what?
and getting into the big fella tight end.
I'll send y'all my Venmo. Y'all should like pay like $10 for my transfer.
This nigga could literally already on his bullshit. CJ, already on that cocksucking mother.
CJ come back shop before I forgot.
Yeah. Is Melissa still in here?
No, she went. He said that he saw.
Damn, she can suck me any day.
Alright, get on your mind.
Bro, literally could have fucking threw the fucking ball. It's not even fucking fourth down, bro. Already on your bullshit. Literally could have fucking. He had plenty of time to fucking throw the ball.
Hey.
Think about who you got chasing. Defensive line, those good defensive tackles.
We're live, bro. We'll just keep the. He's watching the game right now. I'm live streaming it. He's watching it.
So much speed, so much electricity now with these guys.
God damn.
The defense makes a play and they get the quarterback down at the 26.
Anybody know who Steven is, bro?
That's not her name is Stephanie.
No, this dude Steven, he follows me and texted me.
Oh, that's one of
Using
Brandon's.
his legs at Sampson. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. This crowd going to try to make life miserable for these guys. On 3rd and long, no no secret what he needs here. He'll pull it down. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down.
I ain't letting you win
These
it.
guys aren't human.
You're literally just gonna run with your quarterback all the
Survey
time.
the field, throw the football, make deep passes,
Sure.
and then guess what else? They pull the ball down, take off, and make big chunks of
I'm gonna
plays
try
on the
everything
ground.
I
It's just
want to
impossible to
get
be on defense nowadays.
I walk around with my quarterback like you have been doing all day.
I haven't, bro. I did it when it was necessary.
The only reason
This
I
offense wants to
No, the only reason you did it is just because you fucking wanted to do it. Shut the fuck up.
drive of the game plus territory, they'll go for it on fourth down. Hit as he throws, that ball has a chance and they'll turn it over on downs.
Hey, you come out early in the game, you're trying to send a message to your team that you're confident, you believe in them to convert these fourth downs. You didn't get that one, but don't let it be a detriment moving forward. If you want to stay aggressive, be that way throughout the course of the game.
First down for this offense. Trying to start the drive with a pass.
Wow, the blitz is crazy.
Well, it wasn't great field position to start.
That's not a match.
The defense gets a sack. They're getting aggressive up the field. They get to the QB and they're sending a message.
I'm not on my account.
Oh.
But I'm seriously playing a match play.
First down sack pushes it back. Now it's second down.
She said,
Wants to throw. It's Green. Now adjusting.
I literally, as soon as you got done doing that, I literally,
They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down.
Well, good job there
if
by
you
the
just
defense
text it to
because
me,
they weren't able to get him sacked
and
right away, but
I'll
you saw
do
the
it.
coverage in the back end. Nor for the quarterback to throw
Hear me,
the
Dylan?
football. You didn't get the sack, obviously. You don't get the negative
If you
play,
just
but
send
also
me
don't give up a
like
big
your
one. You're
like the
feeling
name
pretty
of
good
your
about where you are right
YouTube
now.
page, I'll just subscribe
Not
to it.
exactly the ideal situation for this offense. Third and long, backed up inside their 20.
Because it'll have my YouTube name under it.
Wide out in motion. On third down, he drops the throw. I don't think that's the way they drew it up. Incomplete. The one thing that can derail this offense, a bunch of 3 and outs. They won't do that here, but they might go 4 and out if they don't convert. On fourth down, looking for the completion.
My guy fucking said bullshit.
Complete disaster. What a
All this fucking
terrible
bullshit.
decision to
Fucking
run
idiot.
that far backwards and take the safety.
Like I fucking said, I'm gonna say this shit again. On this fucking blitzing bullshit, literally.
I'm not on my blitzing bullshit. I'm
Okay.
After giving up that safety, they'll have to boot it away and give it right back to
Hold on, give me one. Here, I'm probably finna have to come back. My arm's calling real quick. God damn it.
Now a fair catch is called for and made just shy of midfield. The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. These last couple of drives, Jesse, have been about the defense making clutch stands.
I think for this offense, they can stay aggressive knowing that their defense is going to bail them out time and time again.
Yeah, and especially when you go for those fourth down situations, you do that a lot of times because you know your defense can make stands, make stops. They did on that last possession.
Wonder if they'll throw it again after the incompletion. 2nd and 10 from the 49. Trying play action. Caught in the backfield, it's Sampson fighting off the defender.
And this offense, I think, will do a good job in this game divvying up the football and distributing it to different guys in the passing game. It won't just be receivers. It's not going to be tight ends. This running back, he's a weapon, too, after he catches it. You saw it right there.
On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up on the ground here. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
But how about that defense on the snap? They are in the backfield. Great penetration. Nowhere to go for the running back. That defense was sitting on G, waiting on O.
They really have no choice here. This is a no-brainer. You go for it here on this 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down.
God damn it.
And this will fall incomplete, and they'll turn it over on down.
And that is a big-time drop right there. 4th down.
Thank you.
Catch it, maybe get the first down. That's tough
0. Who's winning? I am.
The Hogs send that offense back onto the field. And the last time they had the ball, they wound up giving up a safety, Jesse.
Yeah, that
He
was
should play
ungood
for
the last time they had it.
Alabama.
So they got to do
Next
something
time.
here offensively,
Never mind.
get into a rhythm, running and throwing the football. Try to find
You
that
can
consistency.
tell with the face on him. He knows he's locked in.
Positive with this offense. Forget about the safety. Those don't happen very often. Try to get some first downs together. Get some good mojo going.
Oh, he loves to fire downfield. And he will score. Touchdown, Arkansas.
A lot of times you see those receivers as soon as they get by the DBs, you know, that hand goes
Did he
straight
intercept
up in
it?
the air. I got him. I got to step on him.
Oh, watch this. Hold on.
And the ball is thrown perfectly out in front. You can see he
What'd he do?
gets it and gets the long touchdown on the go route.
Yeah, touchdown.
Yeah, but the play was sick.
That was a sick ass play, bro. Not gonna lie.
Holy fucking hell.
Oh shit, I better not get banned. We love TikTok shop.
We love butt cheeks.
We love the TikTok shop. It's a little bit cold in here.
They'll
Air
try to add
conditioning's
another
on.
to their lead. And
God, I can see my breath.
7-2. Aggressive play calling on that drive. Just 2 plays, they get the long
You're so
touchdown
dramatic.
pass to play it off.
You. Come on. Where's your kid at? Huh? Where's your kid at? He's at his mother's. Does she live near you?
Kickoff
No.
team has the
I used to
ball.
live in Virginia, but I
Ready
moved back
to
to
go.
Tennessee. That's where she lives, is Virginia? Yeah. See, I got a Virginia shirt on. So you never see the baby? I get him on, like, holidays and stuff.
Looking for an
I just
alley
moved
from
down here
inside
not
his
too
own
long
10.
ago.
And good work by the coverage team to knock down the return man.
But I do get to see him on FaceTime and stuff. Is your baby on the bed? You maybe 600 miles away from somebody. It gets lonely.
Tennessee ready to go to work the big orange offense on the field. They got it back after that last drive stalled out and
Is
they
she a bitch?
stopped on 4th down, David.
Yeah, and they put a little bit of a drive
Not
together,
really.
but Jesse, they stalled on the other side of the field, and they got to find a way to keep that momentum
Where'd they
going
go?
as they get closer to the end zone.
I agree. I do like their mindset, though, and I think they need to continue being aggressive moving forward in this game.
Big play to start this drive. Now they'll snap it from the 39.
Wait, invite Xavier up.
Wants to throw on 1st down. Quarterback now on the run, still looking. Finds his man. It's McCoy.
Hell
And
yeah.
they'll finally get him down after a
Okay.
terrific pickup.
Love that throw there.
Dylan,
I
invite
remember as a
Xavier,
Gator
bro.
playing against Tennessee, you knew as a quarterback you were going to have to bring your A game to the park because of who was on the other sideline. I played against Peyton Manning, and I played against T. Martin, who won a national championship there. They have a legacy at that position, and this guy for Tennessee, he has a chance to be the next great one.
Bought a little time, lets it go. Makes the catch. It's White. Tackled there by the defense.
Great job by the quarterback thrown against zone coverage. You cannot telegraph where you're throwing the football. You cannot eyeball a wide receiver. So great job by the quarterback using his eyes, not staring down his guy, and then throwing him open.
Just a little off. Incomplete.
And how nice is it to have the home crowd going absolutely bananas? Communication is harder, but the snapping the football, everybody being on time, man, this crowd really affecting the football game.
Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on 3rd down. Off play action. Flushed out of the pocket. Fires into traffic, picked off. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
I'll tell you what, safeties in today's football now, it changes, right? You used to be big hitters that spin down all the time and have to play the run. Now with so much pass, so much spread, you better be able to cover. You better be able to have some speed. Great job sitting back in zone coverage, breaking on the football, going and getting that INT.
And Arkansas ready to send out this offense. Back to throw, it's Green. Coming at, and the ball squirts out deep in their own end. It's as if that ball had a magnet going back to the offense. How in the world did they keep it?
That's the end of the first quarter. With the score for Arkansas, 7, Tennessee, 2.
They've already racked up big sack numbers. It's starting to snowball, and they are ready to go again. Looking deep down the right side. And that's going to be incomplete. Going for broke on second down, but third down's coming up. And the Razorbacks in the hurry up. From his end zone, a lot of room to throw downfield. They come up with their second safety of the game. You don't see that very often.
You could tell the defense smelled it. They knew exactly where they were on the field, put the pressure on him, got him down in the end zone. Safety, baby.
Boy, he wasn't far from housing that thing. They stopped him just short of midfield at the 49. The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions, but I think I stand to...
He's being a little reckless with that football. Threw the interception last time and almost threw another one here.
Golly, that's back-to-back drives. You've got to have your quarterback making smart decisions. Can't turn the football over. He's got to get those cobwebs out of his head, start dialing it in.
Another incompletion on third down.
Every defense in the country talks about getting offenses in predictable third and long situations where I can bring on more speedsters and I know the pass is coming so I can have more success.
On fourth down, he'll try to toss it. Trying to escape and get it himself. At the 40, there he goes. Oh, he ruins the big gainer with a fumble. Defense swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a turnover.
And such a blown opportunity for the offense because on fourth down, they had enough yards to pick up the first, keep the drive going, but he puts it on the ground. Defense jumps on it, and that is a massive...
Onto the field. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on second down. To the air, it's Green. The quarterback bought as much time as he could, but the defense got to him and sacked him. Somebody needs to make a play here. It's third and long from the 26. The back goes in motion. On third and long, try to convert through the air. He's going to let one fly down the middle. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Got his man downfield. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes a stop.
That is a huge play early in this game. We came into this thing wondering just how aggressive this offense wanted to be, and there you go. First half, 4th and long. We're not bringing the punter out on the field. We've got a guy that we think can read the defense and deliver a strike, and we've got playmakers stretching the field vertically. They show you how dangerous they can be on that last 4th down there.
They'll throw it on first down. Trying to make magic with his feet. They finally make the stop, but the big run is plenty to move those sticks for the first down.
It's going to be tough on this defense containing this guy because he's got that sixth sense to get outside the pocket, and at that point, he's throwing it and hurting you, or you can take off and run. That time able to get the first down. Big challenge for the defense moving forward.
Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
One of the big risks about being in an empty set is that you don't have tight ends or running backs helping you out in pass protection, and that time the quarterback got it.
And that ball is picked off. Bringing it back. He's out of bounds, showing off the hands on the pick, and then the nifty moves on a terrific return.
And that's why as quarterbacks, you cannot telegraph the pass. You cannot stare down your receivers because these defenders, they're watching it. And that defender knew exactly where the QB was going with that football, and that's why he picked it off.
Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
Well, the hit on the quarterback is why that was incomplete, but that QB is lucky that was not picked off. That is the cardinal sin, throwing back across your body. This quarterback needs to be more careful moving forward.
All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And they finally get him stopped, but it's a big throw and catch, and he's down at the 5.
I know it's early in the game, but defensively after that play, you know you have to tackle the catch. When this guy gets the ball in his hands, he is so dangerous after the fact. So it's okay for him to make catches. You just got to get him to the ground quickly.
Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4. Now on 2nd and goal. Back to throw, it's Iamaleava. Ball into the end zone, and it's intercepted. And he's brought down after the pick, but not before putting his offense in business.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision.
And Arkansas ready to send out this offense. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game. If you're going to win, and David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative or play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing.
The play action fake. Trying to get to it. A strike downfield. Got room at the 35. Oh, look out, there he goes. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped.
You can see how electrifying this guy is and how special he is after he makes the catch. If I'm on offense, I'm trying to find a lot of ways to get him touches in this game.
Well, that's one way to make sure you avoid a safety. Just get it to the other end of the field. It's 1st and 10 in plus territory. Right down the middle. He's got an open man. They're able to keep him out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 2 after the big play in the passing game.
Well, it didn't take long for this guy to leave his impact in the game, guys. With that catch, this guy's already over 100 yards in the game, and we're not even done the first half.
He wants to throw it again. He's moving out of the pocket. And a sack all the way back at the 5. Picked up some of what they needed on first down. Now it's 2nd and goal from the 5. Back to throw. It's Green. Keeping his eyes downfield, rolling left. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Razorbacks! If you're able to move the ball in a drive like that, the most overrated stat in football would be field position.
Agreed, and I think confidence is big right now after that last drive. To be able to flip the field like that, not just do it, but go down and score a touchdown. Running and throwing. For this offense now moving forward in this game, that last drive is going to pay big dividends.
And with the extra point, they're now up by a touchdown and a field goal at 10. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they punctuated it with a 5-yard touchdown run. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And he did a good job bobbing and weaving and finding a little bit of running room on that return. Tennessee ready to go to work the Big Orange offense on the field. Running out of time here in the first half, and they do have a chance to make this a one-possession game.
And
that is interception number 3 on the day. Looking for more room. Touchdown, Arkansas! And this defense coming up with points of their own. What an interception return. Look, a lot of time left. There's a little bit of distance right now being put on the scoreboard.
There is, but it's so awesome when you're a defense and you study all week about what's coming and what routes to be ready for, and then you jump the route, and you make the plays, and you just go get in that end zone. It is so beautiful.
The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead.
That's when you just put it back.
They're about to kick it away, and the defense probably can't wait to get back out there after the pick 6. Looking for an alley from inside his own 20. Maybe if he could have eluded just 1 or 2 more guys, it would have been a big return, but they'll mark it at the 30. The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. Boy, they've been caught in a buzzsaw here in the first half, but maybe a chance to carry some momentum into the break here.
It all comes down to this drive right here, Reese. Obviously, this offense hasn't
Gotta literally
anything
throw
go
it.
right for them in the first
Can I literally
half.
fucking
Here's
throw
an
it?
opportunity, David, to execute some plays, put some throws together, and generate some points.
And you're right, Jesse, and this offense needs to start now. Like, we got to get some points on the board, create some momentum, and continue it, because you've dug yourself a significant hole.
And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in.
This QB is so dangerous. He can get outside the pocket, and right here you can tell he gets outside the pocket. Now I got to make some decisions, man. Do I want to go chase this guy? Do I play coverage? And that's why these mobile quarterbacks can really put you in a predicament. The defense won this battle, but that guy is so hard.
That shit is not your hand.
After the misfire now on 2nd down. Looking to throw, it's Iamaleava. Now rolling to the left. Snags it inside the 20.
Do you ever shut up?
God
damn,
He has it
I'm
all
on
the way down to the 12.
That's a beautiful pass and catch. I love the job the quarterback does manipulating the defense with his eyes. He froze that safety, and that allowed his receiver more room to work his route.
And he sprints to the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee.
Thank you, Drake. Thank you. Hey, damn, do you ever shut up?
Nice physicality, punching it in with the run game. And here's the thing. I like where this offense is going. Nice job.
Talk to me when you're ahead. When you're ahead in this game.
Cutting down the lead. This thing could get
Talk to me when you're actually winning. Until then, sit there and shut. I just thought
And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer. Quick work.
Says the one who's getting their ass kicked right now, so.
And the scoring play came on the 12-yard run. Here's the return from inside the 25. Probably needed to pick up an extra block or two, but as it is, he'll be stopped at the 28. The Hogs send that offense back onto the field. They've got some time to work with here, Jesse, and if they get a first down, they might really get aggressive.
I'd be aggressive right out of the gate. I'd be throwing for a first down. If I get it, then it's pedal to the metal and in that 2-minute mode to try to score a touchdown and get a field.
But I do think this is a situation where you also have to understand that I have the lead going into the half. I've got the momentum, so don't do anything stupid here.
An explosive play to start its heels. He wants to throw. Quarterback on the move, still looking.
Damn!
Still running at the 40. And he breaks into the open.
This is exactly why nobody wants Jesse Palmer. You want quarterbacks that can do that. Look at him, pick him up, put him down, just chewing up yards. It was supposed to be a pass, now turns it into a huge gain. Jesse Palmer never could do that.
This offense is about to face the one thing that can stop it. Time expiring in the first half. Before then, they can get another score. Scrambling away.
Like you?
And he's loose, and he'll take it to the
I
house.
back in my hole, little big ass!
When these offenses get in a rhythm, they're hard to stop. Already up early, got a short field, take advantage of it too, get another touchdown. This offense is doing whatever they want to do and having a lot of success.
I'm good. I'm not in impressive mode. I'm not in impressive
Lining up
mode.
to tack one more onto that lead.
I'm not playing Megan. You
And
can
with
forget
the
that
extra
shit.
point, they push the lead out a little further. Quick
You can
strike
forget me
offense
playing
on
Megan.
the
I'm not playing that
scoring
ATL
drive.
ghetto shit.
And they finish it off with the score from the 4.
No.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Bishop.
I'm good.
Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team. They stop him at the 20.
Fuck Drake. Fuck no. You're fucking out your fucking mind if you think I'm fucking playing that bullshit. Fuck out of here with that. Fuck Drake. That nigga's career is over, bro. Fuck out of here. Yeah, y'all are fucking weird. Y'all the type of fans to find this nigga's address and fucking just go to his house. Y'all are fucking weird.
Uncorks one to the middle. He holds it in and nobody's close.
Yeah, y'all are
Boy,
fucking
he
weird.
almost finished this half with a bang, and are they lucky to get him stopped? They're eager to head to that dressing room right now.
I really don't
That's
care.
going to wrap it up here in the first half. Stay tuned. Second half not too far away.
I really don't give a fuck. I'm good. Why would I cry about somebody who's a fucking Tennessee dick motherfucker? Again, I'm being sarcastic when I said it.
And the Vols will line up to kick off and start the second half.
But then your reservation was great.
From inside the 15, chance for a good return. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. And Arkansas ready to send out this offense. They start this third quarter with the lead, but they might want to think about shoring up that protection.
Yeah, the good news is you're leading on the scoreboard. The bad news is your quarterback doesn't feel like it because you can't protect him. So, David, adjustments in pass protection, that has to be something they were talking about here at halftime.
100%. Just you can't get him hit that much. He's still doing a good job delivering the football, but if you keep hitting the quarterback enough, man, they'll start to see ghosts, they'll panic, and they'll make some of those mistakes.
Line gets set, first down. Quarterback moving out of the pocket. He's going to take off. Strong, firm tackle.
I just love this guy's instincts, right? When things aren't open right away, he never panics. He just understands the situation where he is on the field, and he's so confident in his own natural ability that he has the ability to run, go get the first down, keep this drive rolling.
And they wrap him up, but not before he's got enough for the first down.
I just love quarterbacks that aren't greedy and that aren't always trying to throw the home run ball, right? Second down, you're in your own end of the field. The guy you want to throw to is not open. Just find the back. He'll go do something positive with it. This guy is a weapon, and you got to find him in the passing game.
Looking to throw, it's Green. Got his man quickly. And he was off to the races, and he gets it to the 45. Remember some of the years when the Hogs spent a lot of time in the Wildcat just running it? You don't have to do that with this guy at quarterback.
And it just makes you less predictable, right? You got a running back in there. You know you're not going to throw it very much, but when they do have the ability to push the ball down the field and get some guys out of the box, it makes this offense even more exciting.
He's looking to throw it. Feeling some heat. The quarterback scrambled around, but the defense able to scramble him and turn it into a sack.
They got more sacks than a grocery store. Goodness gracious, time and time again, getting to the quarterback, getting him on the ground. This defense having their way.
Inside 4 minutes to play here in the third. Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game. The offense couldn't get the snap off in time, and it'll cost them. And now on second down for this offense. He's looking to throw. Got it in the middle. It's Sategna. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker.
A quarterback dropping back, understanding I'm getting zone coverage. All I got to do is be a little bit patient, manipulate that defense a little bit. My wide receiver runs that drag, and I get the first down.
Third and long from the 42. If they can get some of it, it might give them a chance to go for it on fourth down. Here he goes, breaking the pocket. At the 40, there he goes. Can anyone catch him? Touchdown, Arkansas! And the pummeling has started.
It's so nice to be an offensive coordinator when you've got a guy that can do this. What an unbelievable job scrambling around, buying time. It doesn't matter. Whatever you want to call it, running a long way and scoring a touchdown.
Ready to try the point after.
For the extra point.
And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they finished it off on the ground with a 58-yarder for 6. Looking for daylight from inside his 20. And the returner runs out of real estate as he goes down. Tennessee ready to go to work the big orange offense on the field. They face a pretty tall mountain here, Jesse, down 24, but if they're going to climb it, this is a good time to start.
Sense of urgency's got to be big right here. You just get the feeling at this point of the game, David, they've got to score on this drive. Obviously, their defense needs to get stops, but at this point, offensively, they've got to execute much better.
They got to be super aggressive. Down 24, you're going to need 3 touchdowns, 3 two-point conversions, everything to kind of go your way. So fast and throwing the football.
And they picked up 9 on first down. It'll bring up second and short.
Welcome to the frustrating reality of college football. Like, the guy at the quarterback spot, he can just do that. Pull it down, get positive yards, makes the defense have to account for him every single play.
To throw, it's Iamaleava. Looking to buy time. Going to try to get it himself.
It's so nice to be an offense on second down in short yardage situations. Why? I can take shots. If I want to, I can just act like I'm going to run to try to get the first down, take a deep shot down the field. I can run the football. The whole playbook is open to my disposal.
Off the play fake on first down. Moving out of the pocket. Couldn't hang on to that one. This defense has already picked off 3 passes, almost had the 4th. It'll be second down.
Yeah, and I tell you what, a lot of times you roll your quarterback to the right or to the left, or in this case, the right. And you're trying to get him outside the pocket to buy him a little bit of time, get him off that spot, take some deep shots, and he...
Going downfield for the big play. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. It is a valuable tool to have a quarterback that can extend a play like that. But sometimes you're smart to be check down Charlie and just take something easy and not invite disaster.
Because when you roll out, you're rolling out your the field in half, right? The defense starts to run from one side to where you're rolling out to. The field kind of shrinks and it kind of becomes a little bit of backyard ball. And you could tell he forced that one in there. Didn't get the interception, thank goodness, but it wasn't a great decision.
Oh, he's going to remember that one for sure, man. He did a nice job getting outside the pocket, but at that point now, he's got to be on high alert. He knows this defense is going to be coming flying at him. He'll be doing a better job sliding or running out of bounds the next time that happens in this game. I guarantee you that.
From that spot on the field, this is the area that we expert commentators call no man's land. So the call makes sense.
You have to go for it. You're in a situation where you're in field goal range for maybe elite kickers, but dude, go for it. You're not going to have anything to lose. Field position will still be okay. You got to go for it in these situations.
Starts to scramble to the left. And it'll be incomplete. He got on the move trying to make something happen, but just couldn't find a man.
There's a lot of QBs that when they get hit, and when they get hurried, and when they get pressured, they become very average. Really nice job by the defense, pressuring the quarterback.
Now on second down after the incompletion. Back to pass, it's Iamaleava. Quarterback now breaking the field. Makes his connection. Then they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up.
I love when QBs break the pocket and still look to attack. Because as soon as you break the pocket, I'm thinking, oh man, he's going to take off and run, and I might come up. But those big plays can be made down the field. Nice job by the quarterback, keeping his eyes down the field.
Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the first down.
Bug meet windshield. Ouch. You cannot make a living as a quarterback taking those kind of hits. Nice job scrambling, getting the first down. Let's not do too many more of those.
And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line.
And that is not ideal. First and goal, obviously, you take a big sack. But when you're in this area and you create a little bit more space, now I have more opportunity to throw the football, spread you out, maybe even quarterback run game, too. It gives me a little bit more space to maybe do some damage in these next couple plays.
That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be third down. If this defense can come up with a stop here, they will take a giant step toward winning this game. They'll try to pass it in on third and goal. Throw into the end zone. It's picked off. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
timing has to be so good. You're throwing in his own defense over the middle of the field. Ball's got to come out specifically on time because these windows close really quickly. Ball they're thrown a little bit late. As a result, it's an INT.
1st and 10 from inside their own 5. You got to take care of the ball, but there is room to take a shot here. Pressure coming. They're trying to get to it. It's another safety. They get their 3rd one of this game. The kickoff team lined up. They'll have to give it back after giving up that safety. Bringing it back, it's Selden.
The return is brought down at the 39, and the Tennessee offense will take over 1st and 10.
Just enough time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game. The quarterback just lost track of the play clock, didn't get the snap off quickly enough. A 1st down for the offense. Looking to pass. It's Iamaleava. Dances away from the pressure, going to his left. Got him downfield. He was oh so close to wrapping up this 3rd quarter with a score. What a play to finish off the period.
That's the end of the 3rd quarter of play. With the score, Arkansas 35, Tennessee 13.
1st down to start the drive after the break.
Here we go.
He's going to pass. Buys a little time. And he can't find a receiver, and down he goes.
And I tell you what, this defense, they've heard all about how great this quarterback is. They came in today with a mission, with a purpose. They've been flying around, harassing him, and making life so hard on this offense.
That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble.
This offensive line is not going to like watching the film back tomorrow when they get the opportunity because they have gotten beat time and time again up front, especially in passing situations. All of the hits, all of the sacks this quarterback has taken is the biggest reason why they're going to lose this game.
This is a 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. On the move, he fires. Wide open downfield. He's there to make the stop, but not before he sets up this offense 1st and goal from the 7.
And this offense has got to kick it in high gear now. Making a big play, that is great, but we got to go up. We're trailing big in this ball game. We got to put a lot of drives together and maybe even get lucky with an onside kick.
He'll set up to throw. Gets rid of it. Makes the grab. Bounced off his feet.
A nice job by the defense there, tackling the catch and smothering the tight end. They know this offense is going to try to find him in the passing game in a lot of different situations. That time, perfect coverage, and nice job bringing the big guy down. Not easy to do.
They'll try to pound their way in. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Well, he gets tackled down at the 1-yard line, so offensively, do you feel confident enough on 3rd here trying to hand it off again?
Yeah, and I'm taking both these downs, and I'm coming downhill. I'm running the football, trying to get this in the end zone. I only got a yard to go. I got to be physical.
Looking to throw on 3rd and goal. And he'll be knocked down at the 2-yard line.
And this defense came to play. They know about the high-profile QB. They rose to the challenge and dominated the competition today. They took care of business, and
he's got it! Touchdown ball! I don't know exactly what the defensive coverage was, but it certainly wasn't part of the plan to leave him that wide open.
Well, I don't think they know what their defensive coverage was either. How do you leave that big guy open down here in the red zone? You know the quarterback loves the big tight ends in this area. Really poor job by the defense.
Getting aggressive here and going for 2. Looking downfield, it's Iamaleava. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. Oh, and he's able to get it back. Good thing for him. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. From inside the 15, here comes the return. The Hogs send that offense back onto the field. Comes out throwing on first down. Getting some heat. Pocket starts to collapse. Oh, he's going backwards, in trouble, and down he goes. A tremendous loss.
Defensively, you got them backed up. There's two options that they're going to do. They're going to run the football and be conservative, or they're going to try to take shots down the field. They tried to take a shot. Defense was ready. Nice pass rush. Way to get to the QB and get after that sucker.
They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. The Razorbacks headed quickly to the line. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down.
And that is a frustrating possession for this offense. You wanted to run the football, maybe take some time. You did the opposite. Got in a bad situation, threw the football, stopped the clock. Not how you manage a game late in the 4th quarter.
They already have a comfortable lead, up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. A spectacular one-hand grab. And he'll run out of bounds, but he looks short. I think he misjudged the line.
Yeah, I'm not sure why they went for it, but when you're up by a couple scores, I think you're just kind of free and like, hey, let's keep scoring points. Let's keep the offense out there. Let's keep the accelerator on, and I guess, hey, who cares? We're not going to lose anyways.
The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. To the air on first down. Using his legs to buy some time. Makes the grab. It's White. And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Volunteer! Well, just as you would expect, that didn't take very long.
It didn't, Reese, and you've got to make great field position count. When you've got opportunities, you got to pay it off. And the offense took advantage, scoring a touchdown. Didn't have far to go, but they got the points they needed.
Trying to get the 2. Here comes the heat, and down goes the quarterback, and they won't be able to get any closer with the 2-point try. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. From inside the 15, here's the return. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. And Arkansas ready to send out this offense. Trying to find his man on first down. Catch in the middle, it's Sategna. Hey, that's a live ball. And the defense has it. Everybody reverse skate.
Man, you go from perfect position of strength. I get to salt this clock away. I get to run this out. I'm going to win to, man, now I got to put my defense back on the field. And anything can happen, right, in football, and you can catch breaks. And so now you got to go out and earn it. You had this thing under wraps.
The throw. He's got his man. And he got enough for the first down, but somebody put the hit stick upside his head. Good start to this drive, and they'll need much, much more if they're going to give him a finish.
They need a ton more of this, but you got to start the drives great. The first play needs to be really good. That was a good start. Now we got to keep building on it, and we got to do it in a hurry.
They've moved to the 16. It's 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. A shot toward the end zone. And he wanted to get the score right there, but it falls incomplete.
Now, I understand the logic by the...
And it looks as if they've buzzed down. Replay wants to have another peek at that last play. So the officials take a closer look, and the replay booth will overturn the call. Lining up to add another. And I don't think they got it snapped before the play clock ran out. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. And perhaps a slightly more difficult attempt from the 8. And it's up and good as they draw just a touch closer. They got the ball in great field position, and bam, bam, 2 plays and into the end zone.
32.
From inside his own 15, trying to follow his blockers. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The Hogs send that offense back onto the field. That last fumble proved to be costly as they cashed it in for a touchdown.
Yeah, and so this defense now is juiced. They're excited and ready to go. So this offense, David, they've got to get something going.
Yeah, those turnovers can be contagious, man. They get you excited, and then when your offense takes it down the field and does something with it, this offense better be ready to play against a motivated defense.
With a first down, they'll snap it from the 32. He wants to throw. Makes the catch. It's Armstrong. At the 45 on his way. And how about that catch and run? So dangerous, this guy.
Well, the quarterback has looked his way early, and he's looked his way often all game long. Now he's got over 150 yards when throwing to that guy.
Got it in the middle. It's Armstrong. And they finally haul him down, but not before the good catch and run.
This is so interesting right now, watching this offense stay aggressive. They've got the lead in the 4th quarter, and you're thinking at home, we got to just run the ball and try to bleed the clock. They found something on defense they're taking advantage of. 2 straight completions. I won't be surprised if they throw it again.
He gets it all the way down to the 5-yard line. A terrific catch and run before he stopped. So this offense has the lead. They have the ball. They have the clock on their side and a chance perhaps to put it out of reach. Dropping back. It's Green. They're bringing heat. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. And the Razorbacks are in the hurry-up. Wants to fire on 2nd down.
Blitz, you're a fucking dick, bro. You're a fucking ass up the blitz.
He goes. A sack here late in the 4th. Looking to the end zone on 3rd and goal. Oh, look out. The ball's free. Once that ball was loose, offense didn't have a chance. Defenders everywhere. It's a turnover.
Man, the coach is going to absolutely give him an earful. You have to understand the situation in the game. I got a chance to go up by 2 scores. We're winning the football game. Ball to security. I can't reach that thing. I got to cover it with 2 hands.
And his 5th interception of the game, a miracle they haven't pulled him yet.
That might be the nail in the coffin, fellas. This offense, they're trying to get back in the game. You're having to be aggressive. You're now going to have to start taking chances. An errant throw ends up in the hands of the defense.
They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Quick strike complete. Touchdown, Razorbacks! And they take it in for 6 more points.
And, you know, late in the games, offenses sometimes get conservative when they got the lead and they got the ball. I love this offense. They were aggressive. They got another score added to the lead. Now you're trying to salt this game away.
And the extra point extends the lead to double figures at 10. That's taking advantage of a golden opportunity set up with great field position, and they struck quickly for the touchdown. He'll bring it out. It's Bishop. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Tennessee ready to go to work the Big Orange offense on the field. They're starting to feel a little desperation here, David. They just can't press yet.
It's go time. We got to put some drives together, down multiple possessions, Jesse. We don't have any time to waste.
Yeah, so at this point of the game, your best players have to touch the football. You've got to dial up plays, getting your biggest playmakers involved now if you're going to win this game.
And how loud is it in this building? This is crazy. These fans are going absolutely nuts. And I used to love when the fans got involved, and I'm on defense, because it messes with the snap count. It messes with the communication, and it can really rattle an offense.
He's going to run it.
Defensively, the clock late in the game, when you're winning, it's your friend. You got to find a way to keep that thing ticking. When you rush the passer, keep that quarterback in the pocket. Make him beat you from in there. You're dropping back in coverage. You got more DBs on the field. You're just trying to...
And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. We'll see if they can dig one up. It goes forward this time on second down from the 18. Looking down the middle. And he throws another interception. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
That should be the nail in the coffin. What a great break on the football. Getting a big turnover. You got the lead. Now just go out there, be smart on offense, and run that clock.
And Arkansas ready to send out this offense. And now when you have a solid lead like this, Jesse, you find out, can you deliver the knockout punch?
And we're expecting them to come out here and just run the football, bleed the clock, let the big uglies up front, get some push, and ball security, David. That's premium.
Yes, take care of the football. Don't make any dumb mistakes. Be physical. And listen, if they want to load the box, don't be afraid to take a shot.
Catch in the middle. It's Armstrong. And they finally get him stopped, but it's a big throw and catch, and he's down at the 5.
You can tell this quarterback did his homework coming into this game. He has been dissecting this defense with his arm and his mind. Over 300 yards passing now.
He's got it. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. The Razorbacks want to move quickly. Dropping back, it's Green. Finds his target down the middle. And he wanted to score badly, but the defense wrestles him down at the 2. I know a lot of people thought this was going to be a blowout, but this team said, just when you think you have all the answers, I change the questions.
It's so true, Reese. I mean, they had a lot of dudes that we were talking to leading up to this game just had a chip on their shoulder. They just didn't feel like they were being respected, and they wanted to come out and they wanted to prove a point. And David, they did exactly just that.
And it's so much easier to be the underdog. It's so much easier to coach that team and you go, hey, they're ranked. Everybody's talking about them. You don't have a chance. It just builds all that momentum, all that hate, and you just pour it out on the field.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.